Behind the scenes of exactly what we do as real estate agents. It's not just selling the house, it's getting it ready to sell. Oh, contractor's calling back. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the vlog. I'm in my car. As you can tell, I'm driving to the office. It is April something, it's a Monday. It is almost 10:20, and yes, I'm leaving my house late. This is gonna be one of those vlogs where I'm not on schedule, but you know what? We have a lot of things going on today, so let's get to work and let's get to making some money. We got the to-do list done. For the first time in the vlog, we are in double digits, folks. Here's what we got going on. Cold call 40 contacts, thank you cards, I gotta send them out. I got a Zoom call in about 30 minutes. Gotta check in with one client about a carpet issue. Gotta check in with another client about getting a contract. I gotta go pick it up. Social media post, edit the last week's vlog posted today. I gotta call another client for another possible listing. Gotta look up houses for buyers. I gotta check on card that needs to be repoed, and then to schedule showings for later today after 4 o'clock. We got ourselves a new angle, and I'm holding my phone because there's actually a few things I need my phone to do. And with these vlogs, I wanted to focus on more of me showing you the tasks than just doing them. And it's saying, hey, here's what I did. You know, whoop-de-woo.
Hello?
Hey, Vitas?
Yeah,
How you doing, man? Just calling about the carpets. Wondering if you heard back from you guys. Make sense?
I'll call right now. Yeah, I will call right now, and then I'll let you know pretty soon.
Excellent. Thank you, Vitas. So that was the contract I always use all my deals. Here's what we have. What's going on? We have a listing that's supposed to be coming on the market in about a week. And the only thing left to do on that listing is to replace the carpet so it doesn't smell like dog pee all over the place. Or cat pee, I should say, right? And the issue with it is Home Depot, being the big company that they are, they don't want to send anybody to do measurements. They're not selling any carpets. They're not doing anything until like May 15th. We don't have till May 15th. If we wait that long, we're gonna miss this little pocket in the market. This is where you as a real estate agent come in handy. Is you gotta get on the phones, get a couple of quotes, and do the work for your client. And now we're gonna get in contact with Timothy, which is another possible listing. All right, go call me back whenever. This is another example of kind of behind the scenes of exactly what we do as real estate agents. It's not just selling the house, it's getting it ready to sell. Oh, contractor's calling back.
Yeah, everything is good, so I can stop by, everybody's working, everything is fine.
Oh, God bless. Excellent. Little lesson for everybody. As a real estate agent, you have to have contacts. You have to have people you work with and you can rely on, right? Everything is shut down. I reach out to my contractor who I trust, who I give him a lot of business, who in return gives me great rates and great quality of service. I reached out to him like, hey, here's the situation. I called him yesterday, actually. Today I was just checking in on him. And you guys saw how fast he called me back. It is 11:04. Maybe I called him. My initial call to him was at 10:59. Multitasking is key, so while we wait, we will look up houses for buyers. See? As long as you're efficient, an overwhelming list can be conquered very quickly. Okay, now it will, maybe not right now, but eventually it would be, right? Because since it's got a lien on it?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, you probably have more experience in this field than I do. What would be my options if you guys don't pick it up? Would you know?
If we don't pick it up, you can call the police and see if they're willing to pick it up.
That was a frustrating phone call. Alright, now you guys can see me schedule a showing, and this is usually how we do it. They give you instructions on the MLS, whether you could do it online or if you have to call the agent. This is one of those where we have to call the agent. So, let's call the agent. Hey Don, it's Aaron with Remax First here. I'm calling about one of your listings. Can I show it today at 4 o'clock? Would that be possible?
Of course, the last package is one.
So here's what I do. What you don't see behind the scenes is I ramble most of the time, but as I'm watching it, I realize I can chop my ramble off and just cut from point to point. It is 12:15, and instead of making phone calls right now, which is what we really should be doing, I gotta run over to this listing and get this last piece of paper signed. But turns out they filled out the paperwork incorrectly, and for me to fix everything, it was gonna get real messy on the paperwork. So I'm like, you know what, look, I'm 6 minutes away. I'll go to the office, I'll draft up new paperwork, and I'll drop it off to you later today, and then we can take it from there. So now we gotta figure out a way to edit a video while calling strangers. And these douchebags have been calling for about, I don't know, an hour, and they're all about 10 contacts, 12, kid numbers. So now, Big Papa's about to join in. I just called myself Big Papa. Why not? And I'm about to catch up, and surpass him. My name is Aaron with Remax First. I'm trying to reach Mrs. or Mr. Mazzolini. Ring any bells? So I was just giving you a quick call to see if you had any plans of moving in the next year or so. So what I like to do, because we're all quarantined, there's not much else I can do, honestly, to build a business. So we're calling strangers. Hey, I'm one contact closer to dominating you fools. For the vlog, if you're wondering why I'm being so competitive, this is a little bit more behind the scenes. I talk a lot of... Hello? Hi there, is this Mr. Patel? Hello, sir. My name is Aaron with Remax First. I was just giving you a quick call to see if you had any plans of moving in the next year or so. No plans. I gotcha. Any plans ever, sir? That's 2 contacts. Whew. Whew. Hey, Mark. This is Aaron with Remax First. I was just giving you a quick call to see if you had any plans of moving in the next year or so. No plans. I gotcha. Any plans ever, sir? That's 3, fellas. You were in trouble now. I was just giving you a quick call to see if you by any chance had plans of moving in the next year or so. 4. My apologies, sir. Looks like I got the wrong phone number, but I see you have a local area code. I'm a real estate agent here in Illinois. Do you have any plans of moving ever? I was just calling to see if you had any plans of moving in the next year or so. I don't blame you. Well, I appreciate your time, man. So I'm still calling. I had to check back with you guys. I'm about 20 contacts deep. And I talked to a gentleman who was not looking to sell ever, but he owned a business, which resulted to him agreeing to come on as a guest when things go back to normal. So another lesson why cold calling is helpful in multitude of ways. You know, you could be cold calling to get business as an agent, also to find, also to find real estate investing opportunities, or if you have a podcast, find guests. A lot of things you could do all at the same time. Hello, ma'am. My name is Aram. I'm a local real estate agent, and I was just calling to see if you had any plans of moving in next year or so. Dang it. That's bad for business, but I don't really blame you. You have a great day. And the calls are over with, ladies and gentlemen. This week, today, we got very lucky with the contact rate. Called for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, we got to 42 people, which is, the goal was 40, so we overachieved again, thank God. And from those 42, we got 1 podcast guest, which is amazing. We got 1 person that told me to call back in a year. And we have another lady who was actually thinking about selling before all this went down. So she asked me to call her back in 2 weeks when she's done with her work, because doing work on her property, because she wants to get a quote for what it's worth. Because eventually, sometime in the near future, she's gonna wanna sell. Poof. And if you're noticing a consistency now with the vlogs, where every time I'm doing a vlog, I'm talking about some kind of a lead I received, that's because we're doing massive volume. And if you don't do the volume, then you don't get to those leads fast enough. We have a light buyer consultation about to happen in about 10 minutes. So in that time, I'm gonna edit as much of this vlog as possible and then get back to work. Okay, so the buyer consultation is over. Now we're gonna go and see a couple of places, and then I have a 5:30 appointment with the contractor. The 2 showings I had set up, I have to cancel and reschedule them. One of the clients was actually already there, but we had some miscommunication. So nonetheless, we're gonna have to try another time, because I gotta rush to meet this contractor at 5:30 today. I wanna show everybody a little bit of a before. And then I will show you the after. And just like that, the day is over. I'm pretty much home right now. The contractor came through, did his measurements, and he'll give me a quote by tomorrow. I gotta get upstairs and start editing that vlog. But before I do that, gotta take out the trash, because it's Monday, which is trash day. Thank you everybody for watching the vlog. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Take care.